Good evening, good evening, good evening. I can't believe it got up to 9 and it went back down because I said um, she just ordered Grubhub. That's good. I like Grubhub. Even though I am not affiliated with Grubhub in any way, nor do I let anybody take any advice from me ever. Anyway, of the Lord Jesus Christ, we have victory. It is finished. Praise Jesus, the risen King, and glory and worship, right? And I love him so much. And I'm going to tell you something about this weekend. It was so bad, man. Everything went bad, and everything was restored. The hero of the group, all the group's heroes stepped up for me, and then everything went bad. It didn't look good for a minute, and then everything got good again, and now we're back to because they even took a CAT scan of my head. I'm interested or differences. I don't know even know how, but I did it. So, right, is God. Uh, Everything started in the garden, right? Um, and it's like, hold on a second. So, he started everything in the garden. He showed me front to end the whole Bible with my two children, and he showed me even when you know I'm gonna miss her name. Stephanie and Jake were trying to tell me to take the whole Bible, right? My son um, was you know he got caught lying to me. He stole what happened. He fell for it, and he stole from me. He didn't have to. Even I would have given him anything, right? And really pay attention here, guys. This is the best you're ever going to get me, because both my boys are so beautiful and wonderful right now, because I know that that's not normal behavior, like it's he's got. I got it back, but he lied on me and got me sent to. He got me arrested, right? And the cop didn't, because of the way it looked, it didn't look like I was the homeowner. I mean, not a homeowner, but somebody had been living there, obviously. Uh, Nothing I can do about the audio, because I'm on government Wi-Fi right now. I could be, there's nothing I can do. Would you like me to just turn it up, or I don't know. I don't know what to do except for to be closer to it. Is that better? I'll just be more clear. And so, um, oldest son, right, called me. He said, "Oh, I'm glad Michelle's here. How did Michelle slip through here?" Oh, it's Michael. You were saying. I was gonna say Michelle doesn't usually come. This is the ghetto for Michelle. I'm just kidding. So, but she's helped me a ton too in the world. But anyway, through this right um it's yeah, I'm just speaking more clear myself. So I said, he goes, you know whose fault it is, right? And I said, who? And he said, the garden. And man, when I heard my oldest son talking about the Garden of Eden, man, I mean, he is thinking, he is thinking, and he is, um, uh, he is, I'm sorry, hold on a second, I'll help it. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. Is it better now? Is it better now? Uh, I'm sorry, guys. This is a very important story. Very important story I want you guys to get. Okay, is it better? Is it better? They sent me to Australia. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just so my uh yeah, so my Luke. But anyway, what the heck? So anyway, guys, and my serious story here, right, of my pain in my life, right? It's all good. I don't really take myself that seriously. They're both fine. They're in good shape. They're both beautiful kids. They'll be all right. But one is talking about the Garden of Eden. Its dad. It started in a garden, right? So listen to what I'm saying. This is gonna bring it really. This is gonna start bringing it home for you guys right here. Ready? God could use your closest love. I mean, the devil can use your closest loved one, and and destroy you. And and God can use your next, most wonderful human possession that you love, right? Your favorite person, your whatever, uh, uh, to get you back, right? This is not a battle of you're my brother and he's not my brother, and it's not flesh and blood. I may have one son with a different spirit than the other, and it's that family that matters. And it's hurtful to hear it. Okay, I hope not. When I pray, I get the feeling that everything will be okay. I may have one, as long as, you know, I could see my youngest one maybe still getting chastened, getting maybe punished or something. It would give me more a better feeling, but it's we're not this is not flesh and blood. This is not flesh and blood. This is there is going to be separation of your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your everybody, and the whole Bible depends on it. The whole Bible. There's enmity. There's enmity between good and bad spirits. God blesses one. God will bless bless one here, one here, one here, one here. Like it's not a family like we think it is, because we've defined it of how we get here, and we're brothers and cousins and all that, right? Um, we change a lot, right? Because we were reborn. We are not like our family anymore. There was a time when we all liked the same stuff and we all laughed at the same thing. And then there was a time where that snapped and we didn't anymore. And so even when Jake and Stephanie were asking me to take a break, right? They can, not just out of love, right? God would never get in the way of anything. It was perfect timing. It's absolutely perfect love at the perfect time. I was about to be stabbed in the heart by a snake, right? That looked like my son. You know what I mean? Like this was the hardest weapon that the devil ever used against me. And it wasn't my son that did it. It was this spirit from the garden. Or else my oldest son wouldn't have said that. You know, if people want to log off for that, then that's fine. But even them telling me to take a break, it's cool. And even still, it breaks it. It just breaks it down. The whole Bible is about family, fighting family, deciding, do I want to be this type of family, or do I want to be that type of family, right? Do I want to live my best life right here, right now? Do I want my best life now? Do I want this flesh body? Do I want to feel? Do I want to feel? Am I losing out if I stop feeling? Because I don't think so. The best possible feeling that you could possibly give me is just not letting me feel at all. I would rather not feel at all. I want to just be like the wind. Does that make sense to you? And the flesh is filled with this feeling all over us, and it's all horrific, and it's all yeah, love feels good. They have to make sex. They have to incentivize sex, just so they will procreate. No one would bring anybody into this world if it didn't feel good to have sex. No way. No way. If I had to do whatever I had to do and not feel nothing from it, and no, I would not do it. It wouldn't be something I would think about at all. And I rarely think about it even now. Because the carnal thinking keeps us in trouble. Do you want to feel? Or do you want to trade it all in and get that one light from God, the only true love there is? So there's feelings and emotions, right? There's things that feel like love. There's things that probably even look, taste, and all that like love, right? Or do you just want love just bursting through every part of you? And people can't turn off what they are trained to do and trained to be. They don't train you for a job or whatever in college or your school or whatever. It really doesn't even matter what you become in life. It far more matters who you become, right? And they spend no time on that, and they spend all this time on remembering I don't know, crap like Columbus, who may or may not, who knows, right? Somebody on a boat, we get to make hats with the construction paper. I get to walk around with a hat. They had a belt. Oh, belts on their hat. I bet that's not even. I bet that's a lie. I bet they never even wore that stuff. I bet they convinced those people up there that live up in that area, like, hey, this is the way they used to dress, man. You got to do it. Like that's got to be a joke, man. Like, I mean, why would you put a belt on your hat? Now I could see it on on your shoes or your belt, your sleeves, even, right? A lot of weird stuff, man, right? And people are just people want to be people. That there's too many. And it's not. It's not even that fairy tale, right? Oh yeah, our life will be a fairy tale. You better believe it. But this is what people are trading in heaven for. They want to see their kids graduate. They want to see their kids get married. They want new car, right? New house, nice, comfortable payment, home payment, right? Good insurance, nice retirement. That's what people are giving. They want to be people, just regular, everyday people, right? Now, the people that know that you're giving that away, right? To be that, right? They've trained you to be that. They've trained you to like this, right? That graduation is good. That that your birthday matters, right? Right? All this stuff, right? They've convinced you that this is what you want instead of heaven, and they are on the other side of what we're getting, right? They want absolute death for themselves and debauchery. And they want to take advantage of every single one of you people that have given everything up for just normal shooting the shit kind of life with your buddy Larry, right? Instead of just, trying to figure this world out, hitting some snags here and there, right? And hitting some snags here and there, figuring it out, being scared, man, being scared even of God, right? What is God gonna do to me? I know how nasty I am. I know how nasty of a person I am. I know what I think about. you know. And thank you, Michael. Thank you for saying that. And I, I'm not any. I wouldn't say like by the world standards, right? Right. I'm any different than anybody else. I mean, I'm a very nice guy, like very nice, but in a way that's like, I'm very agreeable, even if I don't like what I'm doing. Right. I'll just do it because you're doing it. Right. It's not real. It's not real. Like I'm a nice guy. That is true about me, but I'm not authentically nice, right? I'm just I just don't want it. I don't like friction, right? And so and this is what I loved the most to find out is that I am um, is that I'm authentically I am a nice guy that that does love. Before I even think about what do you mean, how am I going to make it through today? I haven't even gotten that far. I'm still thinking about things I can do for other people and in God, right? Like I haven't even gotten to what I'm going to do. What am I going to eat? I don't know. My hair is always in breakfast mode, right? Like it is what it is, right? Uh, and but he makes it. It's not a big novel. It's not a big novel. The Bible is not a big stack of books. You call it what you want to call it. The Bible is the truth. The whole thing, part of it, one page of it, whatever you want to call it. Any part of God's word are God's words, right? And it is a fairy tale. It is a beautifully done romantic fairy tale where um, two adult one male, one female, two adults were babies with full grown bodies, and they were probably the best looking people ever, right? And and Adam had nothing, had no idea what to do with his what with his wife or what any of that was, or whatever, right? Whatever they did, right? And this snake is in the book, man. And it just destroys it, right? But God, right? This is what's happening, right? It's forced. He's gonna have to nail up Adam and Eve, man. He's gonna have to nail them up, man. They did wrong, man. This is it. I mean, you got to die, you know. And even though they did not live 1,000 years, and to God 1,000 years is one day, right? They didn't make it, so they did actually die on one day. But Jesus decides I'm going to um, I am going to take the punishment for them. And the devil, right, is an attorney. Is a little snake with a little suit. He's got his little contract that says, "No, you owe me Adam and Eve, man." And God's got to figure it all out. How am I going to get Jesus to this point, to this day, at this time of Passover or whatever, and get it done, And when Jesus said, right, when Jesus said, "It is finished," right? That's when the book was over. That's when the book was over. But because God is so beautiful and wonderful in his writing, and so beautiful and wonderful in his generosity and his grace, that he let us keep he let us keep becoming people, and building the population and all that, right? And we're here at the end. And whether you think we're on the end times, or whether you think we're on the other side of the thing, either way, it would be the same old tricks from the same old little Weasley little serpent, right? Sign here, like we were saved by Jesus. Jesus saved us. And we win, man. We won. Yeah, Jesus won. That was it, right? And so from here until the end of time, we don't owe the devil nothing. We don't even have to be a part of it. Nothing matters. That stack of papers on your desk can wait. Nothing for tomorrow that you do is gonna make or break the world. Maybe, who knows, right? Maybe little things can and big things can't. The big things to confound the weak, and the small things to confound the whatever. It's a puzzle, right? It's even God telling us that it's going to be a puzzle, right? Because Jesus is even like, they don't even know what they got. Like, forgive them, Father. They don't know I just let them off the hook, and that they win. They win. They don't understand. Please forgive them. And so now we have two relationships going on, right? And so there's people that believe in Jesus, and there's people that have rejected him, right? Now, the people that don't believe that he's even real, I don't know how you can deny that for so long. Eventually, you gotta. I knew it took me a long time to believe it was real too. I did believe in science. I really am a sucker for this. I didn't ever consider that they were lying to me, and it never dawned on me that the George Jetson and all that's flying through the space in the future, and it never crossed my mind that wouldn't happen. It never crossed my mind that Star Wars wouldn't happen. I believed in these stories, right? I believed in them, right? I believed in it's like these detectives, one's a bad cop, one's a good cop, one's too old for this crap, and he's one day till retirement. It's like and then over the course of time, of course, they get you to believe the bad guy. Oh, the bad cop is the better cop. Riggs, man, I like Riggs over Murtaugh or whatever his name was, right? And then they start making the let's make the people that are outlaws, right? Let's make them the good guy, right? And you know, it is crazy because like I saw it happening, right? First, they'll put a little weirdo in your show, you know, you're like, okay, you got like Screech from Saved by the Bell, right? He's a weirdo, right? It's a weird little guy, right? Cute, whatever, right? He's weird. And then they get Skippy Handle Man or whatever. He's a little weirdo. Got to have a little weirdo. Oh, and then they had the big, what's his name? The biggest weirdo, Steve Urkel, right? Right. Here's all the other weirdos, right? And then what they do, right? Then they go, okay, okay. Now that we've done weirdos on the show, now they're gonna accept weirdos in real life. And you know what? I had a friend that was a weirdo like that, you know, and I don't know where he came from, like, you know what I mean? Like I don't know where this weirdo came from. Like what would I have hung out with this guy? No, we would have helped him be not weird. We would have been like, hey, dude, you're being weird, dude. Get over here and let's walk the regular way, not the fancy way. And then instead of it being weird, then it was a gay character everywhere. Gay character. Every show had a gay character, gay character, gay character everywhere. I'm not saying good or bad, whatever. I don't have an opinion on it. God does. That's up to you. Whatever you want to do. So now they put that in there. Now it's marriage. Now it's trans, right? Now it's so I don't get I don't have any opinions or beliefs about anything that doesn't change a person into another thing, right? Because God already wrote those out. That God makes those decisions for me. I don't have to judge anybody for being gay. I like gay people, man. You know, whatever, man. This is your life, your choice. Do what you want. I'm here to love you, right? Now, whatever you got between you and God is between you and God. Figure it out, right? Now, that's why we need little communities to help each other, right? But here, hey, come on, stop saying that Deb is Mama's Michael. Yeah. Oh, okay, then it's a good thing. Oh, okay. But so the point is, right, is that there are people that are petitioning right now that that you put something in your body. You put something in your body to be different than a human being. They're gonna ask people maybe in this generation, the next. I feel we're very close to rapture time. If you're not a rapture person, maybe you know, tribulation ready. Get ready. They're gonna ask you to be something that's not human. They might give you new kidneys, new lung, new arm, new everything to make you better. They might give you robotic everything. Who knows? They probably could attach a machine to your brain and have you, you know, walking around with a head, I guess. If there's blood flow to it, right? It's alive. It's they can just make the stream shorter. That's what they do for veterans that get chunked up, right? You start at the legs, you go all the way up until you know you got just the shoulders, right? Transhumanism. They're trying to make a way where you cannot get killed getting shot in the body. You would just lose a limb. That's it, you know. And then who cares, right? they'll make it so short of a rotation of blood that goes through your brain to, recycling, right? They're gonna have to probably invent ways to clean blood artificially. I don't know, but this is what I'll say to that is, don't let them turn you into something that isn't human. There's a reason that we are in this body and this place. Now, I'm not saying it's better to be this than to be some, like, like unbelievable, uh, whatever, killer, psycho soldier, whatever, right? But you were made in this body, in this world for a reason, and you need all of it. You need it, and God will leave you with enough of it that you need. But don't be taking no mark of the beast. Don't be taking no mark of the beast. I don't know what to preach on that. I wouldn't preach on anything. I would just say if anything fits, if anything fits the if anything fits the definition of everybody worldwide receiving a mark in the skin, that's a little scary. It's a little scary, right? Well, look, the rapture is not for everyone, right? We know this, right? So it don't matter what you believe, right? Don't matter what you believe. Some of us are getting raptured and some of us are not. It's not for everyone. Everyone getting saved isn't getting raptured. There's going to be some people that are going to go to the wilderness for instructions from God, and they're going to get what's a portion to them, angel food, and sustained, and get a Passover. So either way, it's just pride, right? It's just pride. Who cares, right? Who cares, man? Who, yeah. Well, what was you arguing about? I hope you guys were agreeing. Graphing nanobots, yeah. Oh my God, those, yes. Ugh. What's going on, Bubba? The man's in the house, makes an appearance. I wish there was a way to make people like double and triple. What do you call those? What the hell is it when you got the little hammer by your name? I forget what the hell they call that thing now. What's that little blue hammer by your name? I wish I could make somebody a triple one, but like not like make like it in gold. Like I don't want it to be like like the same color but like more. I want it to be like a different color that sparkles or something. See, that's demonic thinking right there. I need to pray to God about appreciating what I have and not wanting to give glory to people. I apologize. I apologize to you guys for that. Well, I was gonna have Debbie on for a little while, but I think that what she's got to say is too important, and I am going to make her my guest tomorrow if she wants to be on tomorrow. Debbie. if she wants to be on tomorrow. Oh, I messed up because she was supposed to be on. She was supposed to be on tonight, and I did this. But we did talk about that. I did talk about this with her before the show, and it was the whole Bible in one swoop. It was the crafty serpent. Why did I do that to her? Where is she? Oh, Debbie, I'm so sorry. You were going to be my guest tonight, and what you have to say is too important. I want you to you'll go on with her. You'll go on with Debbie. Oh, that would be super great. That's what we were gonna do. Remember, it all just fell apart, right? What did we do? It didn't feel right at all. We had a horrible day, didn't we? I'm thinking, oh, I don't know what we're doing with our lives, but anyway, if this show was any better, then I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for that. And if guys, I love you. I just and it's like you guys give me all that help. I still have just enough to eat, and everything is perfect. And you guys have all like, I'm so glad that like it's just like it couldn't have worked out better, because everything we spent the money on was good stuff, but it kept being out canceled by something bad happening, and it kept getting out canceled by. I mean, it was just horrific. And oh, you can't tonight? No, that's great, because tomorrow is the deal. Tomorrow with Kev. And if you can't do it in the morning, if that's what you're saying, then we'll just have to get you guys to go up there on the night. Oh, it's right. So yeah. Hey, thank you, Kevin. Kevin. I mean, unbelievable, man. I can't. No. Oh yeah, I will. I don't know. But look, listen. Don't. I'm glad that's over with. I'm glad that part is, we close that off. Because you want to know what, man? God is gonna feed us tonight anyway. Well, no matter what we do, they can't beat us. We're not people. We're spirits, man. And some of us are good, and most of us are bad. And that's the way it is, man. And so we will eat. Trust me. God has got a little tiny group. We are only a little bit left, man. This is weird, though, isn't it? To see things on the TV that like coming to you from this stadium called the Oculus, and it's a big friggin' eyeball stadium called the Oculus, man. And you're like, what are we like? What do we do? What are we doing? Nobody says nothing, man. Oh, Venmo is a good thing. Oh, it says Venom, dude. Venom. Like, people aren't putting this together. Okay, now listen to this bellyache, right? Does it hurt to your back, like where your back hurts, like it's going back? Well, look, I needed this though to tell you, right, guys? I need man, I hope you feel better, Alex. Please pray for Alex. All prayer warriors on this. I do want. Do you want to go on for your sister so your sister can see you share? And will that be something that she would find interesting, or is it something that's too hard to do? Because sometimes I want my brother to see me uh, give interviews and whatever. Because I'm kind of known in like a niche little field where you kind of get treated a little like a little famous, and I rub it in his eye a little bit, you know. But like, why do I do dumb stuff like that? I mean it all in jest. Obviously, it's not true. I don't believe that, right? But it's like you do get this little the little it was a joke that of having the okay hey now man don't be dying of no invisible bugs, man. Oh man, I got all these invisible bugs after me, man. I'm just trying to live my life, man. They're trying to kill me. Okay, uh, wouldn't it be a more efficient way to fight a war than to kill millions of people and with all that weaponry and all that? Wouldn't it be more efficient to like unleash like some kind of bug on your people? They would be doing it. If they can do it, they would be doing it. If they can do it, they would be doing it. Nobody does something and then never does it again. Nobody does. Nobody does that. If you can do it, then it's something that you will do. I'm not no evil genius. No, I'm not a genius at all. I'm a piece of I don't know. I look at this world and I see if I was planted in the story before today, I was planted in the story. Now I'm not in the I'm not in the story. I don't have family anymore. I have you guys. And if my family that I grew up with are Christians with a saved soul, then they're for me, right? The only time that that's ever going to change is if they were my direct son or my you know uh, maybe a spouse, right? I'd hang on to that, but there isn't all the families and all the relationships and all the swimsuit issue and the vacations and the sunglasses. That's none of that's real. None of it ever happened. It's a smear. It's like we started here. This whole thing was a bad smear. Some places did Gomorrah and had a great time. Some people did Sodom and had a great time. I don't know, maybe. Uh, some people were evil in a different way, right? Um, but I'll say this. I will say this is that I love you guys, and I um, I love you guys so much, and I want I want you guys to just have everything that you you know If there's still anything left you want on earth, I want you to have it. If there's any experience that you want to still have on earth where you feel like you just really got to do it, I hope God allows a way for you to get it. Um, if I had a lot of money, I would be giving money out to you. Like, this whole thing would be flipped. And who cares what people think, man? Like, who cares? I wake up and I sometimes, like, I used to be the first person in the world that I would see every day is me, right? I want to see me. Then I go do whatever, go drink coffee and, blah, 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 right? No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to look at myself at all. I don't even know what I look like at this point. Like, probably look horrible. Let me sneak and see what I look like first before I reveal what I look like. Hold on. Am I decent looking right now? Where's the thing with the camera? Come on, where's the thing? Get out of here. Get out of here with all this stuff. Camera. Okay. Again, that's doable. I fix my own hair. I don't know. I don't know what I did all that for because nothing can fix it. It's just unfixable. I'm telling everybody I don't care about Jesus loves us. Who cares about it, right? Listen to this, listen to this, listen. Look what I look like right now. It's not fixable. It's not fixable. Oh man, what are we gonna do, guys? What are we gonna do? Look at this. I can't. It's a mop, man. I don't know. Maybe should I grow it long or something? Or like, I always wanted to do it just kind of like, just, I don't know, just kind of but my head, I got a long head. I don't know. I don't know, guys. But that's what your old boy looks like, man. That you're listening to every day. And look at that ugly mug you got to look at every day too. Do I look like I look like the thing, right? I look like my icon, except I'm smiling. I don't know, man. I don't know anything. I look pretty cool, brother. Okay, right on, right on. I'm 45. I could pass for a skater, man. Maybe I could. Do you think I could still do that? That skater move when when it was like the what is that song, Brass Monkey, or what was that other song that we used to think? I don't look amazing. Get out of here. Thank you, Michael. I'm just gonna say thank you. It was great to see. Oh, okay, now you've got an encore coming. Well, see, this back part I don't think is good because he's not good. This part is not good, and then I don't think this part is good. So if there is a way to get rid of both parts, maybe it'd be good. Do a little, I don't know. I don't know, guys. What do I know? I don't know anything. What do I know about? Was I a skater boy? No. Did I look like a skater boy? Sometimes. Because in California, there's these things called posers, right? And that's why you hear Michelle X say poser all the time when nobody says that anywhere in the world except California. I don't know if they say it anywhere else. Like, dude, you're a poser, right? Like, you a straight up replicator. What? Not Debbie, not Debbie, Michelle, Michelle X, I mean, Michelle X, X X, Michelle XX. What did Debbie say? She said, see you later, boy. Oh, to who? To no, now I gotta know what this is all about. Oh, the shoes. Yeah, the shoes. Forget it. You used to say that all the time. Oh, you're a poser. Now, then we switched it though because people caught on, right? And it's like, ah, now we call them perpetrators, man. Why are you perpetrating, man? Why are you perpetrating a fraud, man? Yeah, yes. I wonder what his real name is, you know. Hey, I used to think she was cute, right? And I seen that video of her with the bad girl, and she looked horrible, man. She really looked sick. She looked like she was sick, man. What is wrong? I don't even look. I won't even talk to a woman that doesn't have a what do you call it, the second neck. I won't talk to a woman. I wouldn't even trust my own mama if she didn't have a second neck. No way. No way, man. If you don't have subcutaneous fat in your stomach, in your face, nope. I don't believe. I don't know what I'm saying, but don't listen to me, man. What do I know? I don't. I'm not gonna do that. I don't know what I'm gonna do anyway. So anyway, guys, right? Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, who was that one? Oh yeah, I got to be careful about what's her name. I don't want to hurt her feelings, man. Look, I'm not trying to hurt nobody's feelings, man. I'm no prize, you know. But sometimes there's people that well, why are you saying goodbye? What's going on? Why? No, hold on. What happened, Michael? You're the man, dude. What's going on here? As far as I know, Michael's still in the cool status. What happened? Okay, Deb, you are confusing, Steve. Yeah, in the 80s neighborhood, Roxette. Yeah. Roxette. Well, would, um, now why would Michael be leaving? Michael, why are you leaving, man? Why are you mad, man? I love you, man. You know, I want you to be in here all the time. You're like one of my freaking heroes, man. But yeah, but what even happened? Who did it to him? You know, he's all sensitive. Oh, doesn't like the tranny talk, right? Yeah, but like, I mean, but hey, what are you gonna do, man? Oh, what you look? I probably dated one. You don't know how deep this thing goes. They're all the way down to your maybe your postman or woman or whatever. Who cares, man? Who cares what any of it? Who cares, right? If somebody look, if a celebrity came to me and was like a beautiful celebrity, right, and said, "Look, I am coming to God. It's just hard for me to be a man because I've grown up this way. I have always had boobs in my shoes and all this stuff, right? And and I would honor that. I would honor that. Like I would I would treat her like a pretty girl, right? Really like everyone else, you know. I wouldn't. It's not a matter of does it look nice, right? It's a matter of uh, God didn't God didn't make us to do that, right? And it's a hard talk about. It's a hard topic, especially because um, some of these people, it happened to them at birth. At birth, when they were born, they were they were made into a girl when they were um, a baby and given um, uh, hormone blockers, and they probably don't know. Some of them probably don't know. And I say this, right? You know, of course, if they've had a kid, then you would know, right? But the only thing that separates, um, you know, men and women is that they can give birth, right? I mean, we all know that we have equal value to each other. We know that. We know that because what's inside of us is going to be the same up there. So we know it's equal value. If it was worth more, we would be more. I mean, God doesn't make anything hard, right? Nothing, nothing. If you are more up there, you will be more. And that's it. And if you've had kids, right, that is a good marker, right, of knowing that you're a woman. That is a for sure way. Now they're having now I got to specify that two natural kids. Now, does that even make sense now? That kid, because that, oh man, now what do you got to say, man? Because now they're gonna have kids. They're gonna have guys giving birth. This is just. Oh, that's right, Kay Stover, man. He's a woman. He is a woman. That's right. I've got two kidneys. I always said you were a woman. I don't know why you think that I don't think you're a woman. Like, I talk to you all the time. You always make a big deal out of that, and I don't even know what, I don't even know what you look like. I barely seen a picture of Stephanie, not the normal picture with her smiling, but I don't know, her with a baby or something. I barely saw that picture and go, oh, hey, Stephanie's kind of pretty, you know. It didn't, and nothing. I didn't think nothing of it, right? Like I don't know what half of you look like, man. I don't know what you look like, you know. Like if Luke came rolling up, I'd probably know who Luke was, right? You know what I mean? I'd probably have to check out Alex, or you know, hey, give me an accent, man. I want to make sure it's you. You know, I mean, but who knows, right? It doesn't matter. It lasts a second. It's uh, who's show me? Who is show me? Who is that? What explain this. What does this mean? What is this? No. Yes, that's what I mean, but I don't want her name out there like that. Retract that, please. Retract that, please. It's not your fault. There's nothing wrong with you. You did a great. That's awesome. Good. That's a good way to search it out. Could you, what do you call it? Without deleting her, you know, just squash it out because that doesn't matter to her either. Thank you, Debbie, so much. You're so wonderful for that. Thank you for doing that, for retracting that. That makes me feel happy. No, but man, I'm just, we went late today, guys. We went late. All right, well, I gotta let you go. There is something possibly fun God may let me do one more time. But if it's not in God's way, then I won't do it. And yeah, tomorrow you'll see me very, very happy. You'll see me very, very happy tomorrow. Very happy and relieved. You know, not a no. Let's not get into this all crazy. What are you do? What are you doing? What are we doing here? Why are we keeping that going on? If you have a personal question for me, just ask a question of me after. I don't want that to be on there. No. I just want this to be off of there. That name, I want that name to be off of there because that's not fair to her. She's not here. That's not fair to her. Well, I'll talk. All the people will talk. Just someone say, I'll just say yes. Okay, we can like someone take that back. That no, yes. Take this off. Take this off. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It was a thing that doesn't matter, and I don't want it to be a thing. You don't understand how trolls work. I have thousands of trolls. Thousands of trolls. I have people that troll me. Yeah. It's not you. I have the same amount, actually more love for you today than I had for you earlier. So there you go with that. Yeah. The only reason, because like my phone will sync your picture, right? Will sync your picture to my phone list now, as a contact picture, right? And so if you have a picture somewhere in my phone, like Alex, right? If he gave me his number, that picture would be, oh, Alex is calling, right? And if you have more photos, it picks from other photos. Like with Jake, it's his dog and the beach or something like that, right? So, yeah, everything's good. Everything's good. So what happened was it was a picture of her I normally don't see. The circles are usually too small for me to even see what you guys look like at all. And I normally don't care, right? Well, this was big enough. I mean, it was like as big as my face is right there. And I was like, oh, wow. I didn't even know. It was like 6 months after knowing her. I don't know what's happening. Debbie, you are fine. What is off? What does this mean? Yeah, it's off. No. I was talking. No. Don't be confused. I was just telling the story of how it happened. And then when you put it up there, trying to be Miss Detective or whatever, uh, it just became a thing, and I just didn't want it to be a thing. That's all. You didn't do anything wrong. Nobody did anything wrong. Everybody is happy. Yes. If not, you're even more loved than you were before. But anyway, I gotta go. And what am I saying? okay. I had to talk to God there for a second. But that was that was it. That was an interesting. I got to talk to you. We got to have a talk about how we talk to God, because I wish I would just hear His voice so that I can just hear it. You guys hear His voice? I don't. But anyway, I got like it's time to do the out greeting. So I love you guys, and I want to let you know thanks for coming out, right? And praise Jesus for for everything, and for sacrificing His grace and His just there. I mean, everything. Just, praise Jesus for everything. I mean, it's just so amazing. I can't name enough amazing things about Jesus. I could go on a million. I could say a million things. Hannah, I wish you were here earlier. And yes, please pray for the children that are being abused, you know, and pray for people that are being victimized by any of this satanic crap, and pray for each other. It is important. They're going to use your loved ones, your pets. I mean, this is a game of spirits, man, and you might learn the whole Bible in one show. You know, you might learn the whole Bible in one show. And so I'll say this. Praise God. I want to have Debbie and Kevar. That's what I said. Is that what I said? Oh man, did I mess it up? I want Debbie and Kevar. Is that it? I got it? Okay. On tomorrow, and God willing, we will all be there at you guys want to do it a little later? I mean, I don't care, man. It's up to you guys, man. If we do get Tom back, then we'll do it earlier. So why can't you tomorrow? It's because your sister will be there. Oh, okay. I screwed up. Oh, all right. So Hannah's going to be on tomorrow. No, I'm just kidding. I would love to have Hannah and Debbie at the same time. Hannah and Deb at the same time would be a good one. They are so different. They're nothing the same. Yeah. You can't Sunday either. One of these days we will, right? But yeah, Monday would be good for you. Okay, good. And so anyway, so I'll let you guys go. I love you guys, man. This was a fun show for me. I needed this from you guys. And I'm sorry for leaning on you for just support, so much, but I need you guys. I need you guys for this stuff. Sometimes I do. It hurts sometimes, but I love you. And man, just, I mean, God is good, man. God has made everything great. My kid is healthy and safe, and he's home. You're not changing your name to Rebecca, but I will call you Becky. All right. So I'll see you later, guys. All right. Bye.